How's it going, everyone? Today I'm bringing you a little something special. We're coming up on the end of the first year of Bakugan's revival as a toy brand, and I thought it would be really fun if we did something to commemorate that first year. So, what this channel is going to be doing for the next 25 days over the 25 days of Christmas is giving sort of an outlook to a Diamond Bakugan on each day. Now today, of course, is Diamond Dragonoid, the one that started it all. So, the way that this is going to work is we're going to showcase a new diamond every single day. There's going to be no repeats among the ones that I have, and I've got about almost 30 or so. So we'll have enough for all the days, of course. We'll look at the Bakugan, and then I will put it into a deck profile that is not always meant to be competitively viable. Usually it'll be more casual, more fun, just something to try out and just something that will showcase the Bakugan's potential in sort of an average deck. So for our first day, we're going to go ahead with Diamond Dragonoid. Super awesome first diamond to start off with. As you know, here's his character card, Red Fist, Green Fist, 205. Classic, one of the first ones to use. For this, we're playing a 250B and +3 Fire Fist and a +150B +2 Green Fist. Now, I've paired two Chaos Bakugan with him for today's profile. A Chaos Tertonium, who is super awesome for Red Fist decks that want to use Pyrus. He's 205 with a +600 on Red Fist, and he comes with two Red Fists. So 2 more +250 Red Fists. There's that guy right there. And Chaos Pandox Ultra, sort of just thrown in here, not really going along with the core archetype, but he's a Chaos Bakugan nonetheless. That's pretty good. And so for him, we're carrying a Chaos Pyrus +400B shield cores. And there's him for you. So, with this more casual deck profile, we're going to go ahead and get into the Evos now. I'll just leave them in the back. Center our Diamond Dragonoid, the star of today's show. And of course, in this deck profile, you gotta play 3 of the star of the show's Evo. Titan Dragonoid, super awesome. Just recently got a 3rd copy of this, so super awesome to play along with Dan, as you'll see later in the video. And to go along with that, we're playing 2 Titan Pandox Ultra. Not the best Evo to go into, honestly. If you wanted to replace him entirely in a more competitive version of this deck, by all means, there's a lot of stuff that you could choose from, like Aurelus Hydronoid Ultra or Chaos Titan Nilius, things of that nature. But going on, 3 Hyper Tertonium as well, because it's a really cheap Evo. It gives you +600B basically for just 2 energy, which is really good. So there's the Evos. Now going into Chaos ability cards, we're going to go into the classic 3 Holy Flame, best 1-cost ability card for Chaos, and especially because our Diamond Dragonoid right there carries 1 Green Fist. If you wanted to have that +600B instead of +300B go off, then you can go ahead and roll onto that 1 Green Fist. Next up, for our 2 costs, 3 Lights Courage, and 3 energy draws. Just 2 really good B-Power bonusing cards from among the card pools that we've got so far. Just Chaos ability cards are really good at giving you B-Power. And next up, something that I've always enjoyed putting in Chaos decks, 2 Waynes, just to get rid of any problem Evos that your opponent might be carrying. So that's it for the Chaos ability cards. Moving on to the Pyrus ability cards, 3 Quickfire and 3 Super Fuel. Pardon the 2 proxies here, but this is where your rerolls are going to come in. Super cheap rerolls. You can ramp up sort of into Dan or some of your more expensive Evos using the Super Fuel. That's why it's always super good, one of the best cards in the game. And for your 2-cost ability card, I play Might of Syndius. Now, Might of Syndius is really good for if you're using your Diamond Dragonoid before he's got the Evo out, Or if you're using a Tertonium and you can't, for whatever reason, get over your opponent's B power, you could just slap the Midas Indius down and you'll probably win that battle. And lastly, for our Pyrus ability cards, I play 3 Song of Fire. Remember, this is not the most competitive of decks, but Song of Fire is just really good for getting out those more expensive Evos or Heroes, or just saving enough energy at the end of the turn in case you happen to lose, so that you can play a flip card. And it pairs really nicely with Super Fuel as well. You can get 5 energy on turn 1, and that's really nice. Now for Heroes, only play 3. 3 Dankuzos, pretty classic. This is just to go along with generating free advantage and to make your Titan Dragonoid have that 3000 B power that is just so amazing to play with. And that's it for our heroes. Moving on, we've got just 6 flip cards in the deck, 3 block outsiders, and 3 stand togethers. Stand togethers, really good Chaos flip card. I would actually almost recommend replacing the block outsiders with 3 Confuses, which is a 1-cost stop any Bakugan holding a blue shield or red fist if you wanted to turn this into a more competitive profile. But you know, the 6 flip card ratio has always worked for me. It's got good attribute or faction coverage. And yep, there's the deck profile. I hope you enjoyed. Prepare yourselves for 24 more fun deck profiles, each featuring a unique Diamond Bakugan. And thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.